It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Here's your host, Abby Dyer.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. It is Friday. We have made it to the end of the week, and wowee, are we looking at some really nice weather conditions this weekend. Make your outdoor plans. It's going to be fantastic across the Ozarks, and it's pretty nice out there this morning for most of us. The exception, there's been a little bit of activity on the radar for southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas, but I have conditions that are going to dry up here in a hurry. In fact, by mid-morning, I think most are dry across the Ozarks, and the trend, it continues. We're talking clear skies across the region today. Beautiful weather conditions are what's going to greet us as we head into the afternoon on this fantastic Friday. A beautiful weekend ahead, too. I'm full of good news today. Temperatures this morning are starting out right around 60 degrees, so it's very comfortable. I have a high today of 85. Once again, an east breeze is in the forecast, and it's not too strong, but about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Nothing that's going to slow you down out there this afternoon, and I'm expecting conditions just get even nicer as we head into the afternoon hours. Skies, they'll be clearing today. I told you, I think by midday, we're going to be dry. Sunny skies prevail today as well. So loads of sunshine. Make sure you have those shades with you if you're heading out the door right now. Also, the weekend just couldn't be much better. 80s, low 80s, lots of sunshine, very low relative humidity and dry conditions. Perfect weekend for outdoor activities across the area. I'm betting a lot of folks are still going to say, okay, the water's not cold enough yet. I'm going to the lake. I'm going to the pool if they're still open. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. A little bit cooler than it has been, which is comfortable and dry conditions. Perfect weekend for camping, floating, all of it. It's a yes. Here's a little preview for you. I have a high temperature today of 85 degrees. Tomorrow, I think we're going to see numbers of right around 83 in the Springfield area, perhaps a bit warmer than that in Arkansas, cooler up near Lake of the Ozarks, maybe even upper 70s on Saturday, and then numbers back into the low 80s by Sunday. Low temperatures each night dropping back down into the upper 50s and low 60s. So really some cool, calm, comfortable evenings and mornings. And then rain chances, they hold off, but they return for us as we head into the early part of next week. This is likely going to be back for us on Monday night. Now, we really need the rain. In fact, most of us in the Ozarks now seeing some form of drought condition. New drought monitor came out yesterday, and now most of the area abnormally dry until you get up into those northwestern counties. We're actually seeing some severe drought as you get closer to Lake of the Ozarks, portions of Laclede County, Camden County seeing that, and then that's extending all the way back into the western portion of the state. Extreme drought for areas up near Kansas City. So in comparison here in the Ozarks, at least in Greene County, we're just called abnormally dry, but we could really use some rain too. It's getting kind of crispy out there in the yards. Next week, after those rain chances that come through Monday night, it looks awesome. I have 70s in the forecast pretty much every single day next week. Next week's going to be one of those weeks where you walk outside and you smell like all the barbecue pits in the neighborhood because it's just going to be too nice to miss out on. Fantastic weather conditions for us heading our direction next week too. So if you miss a couple of days this weekend, don't worry, you have more chances early next week. I have temps that are going to stay back into the 80s on Saturday and Sunday. We're back at 84 by Sunday. And then numbers on Monday, they're going to be a little bit cooler. I have upper 70s, mid 70s by Tuesday, another rain chance on Tuesday morning. 76 degrees, mostly sunny by next Wednesday. It's just going to be a great stretch of weather here in the Ozarks because even the rain is wanted at this point. So those rainy days are welcome as well. Around the country, of course, the big headlines over the weekend, all meteorologists are going to be watching Hurricane Lee, now a hurricane, still intensely rapidly intensifying. I don't know why I have such trouble with that. Rapidly intensifying Hurricane Lee out in the Atlantic. It could be the strongest storm of the season so far. Projected models now saying could be a Cat 5 as it turns north and heads toward Bermuda. So keeping a close eye on that one, and any changes in the track we'll be sure to update you on. Also, headlines across the country this weekend. Southern New England and northern mid-Atlantic areas getting severe storms. That's happening today, and then things will settle down there for the weekend. Also, some of that extreme heat we've been talking about for the Northeast, it finally is going to back off for the weekend as well. And then the Central Plains and the upper Mississippi Valley, poor air quality quality today. We had some of that haze in the air in the Ozarks yesterday from the smoke from the Canadian wildfires. Now it's all back in the Central Plains, the upper Mississippi Valley. We are not going to see conditions that are so bad with the wildfire smoke this weekend. So that's good news for us here in the Ozarks. All right, it is time to give you the wake up weather brain twister answer from yesterday. This one, very valuable information. What should you eat to get rid of onion breath? Have you ever heard of this? Do you think it is A, parsley, B, sage, C, rosemary, D, thyme? Those are the options that I left you with yesterday. And the answer, if you picked A, parsley, that is correct. I had never heard of this before. I think parsley has a scent, though. I mean, it's not as aromatic as other spices like cilantro or something, but I'm wondering if you just get parsley breath after get rid of the onion breath and now you smell like spice. I guess parsley is a little bit better. Another study, if you don't have any parsley around, this is like fresh parsley leaves. Chew it. Put a bunch in your mouth, chew it up, swallow it if you can. It'll apparently help with onion breath. But if you don't have any of that, a raw apple or raw lettuce also apparently do the trick. So have an apple for dessert. That will get rid of the onion breath a little bit for you. So now you know. Valuable information again. All right, here is the weather brain twister question that I have for you. So I'll have this answer on Monday. This one about the toy company Mattel. It is known for products like Barbie, the theme of the summer, Barbie, and Hot Wheels. But what was the first product that the company Mattel ever made? Do you think it was A, picture frames, B, greeting cards, C, dental floss, or D, vacuums? No Googling. That takes all the fun out of it. But submit your answer over on the Around the Ozarks Facebook page. We'll be taking your guesses there. And I will reveal the answer for you early on Monday morning. Have a fantastic weekend. It is shaping up to be a good one. I hope everybody enjoys themselves and find something really fun to do to enjoy the beautiful weather that we're going to see. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. And I'll chat with you next week.